Welcome to Fitness Talk Show on FTV, the act of sculpting with heart trace. So my name remains SOYE Alekima, the two-time winner of the best fitness administrator on planet Africa, the one whose body has turned to gold, the only example of God, the one referred to as the phenomenon. Today is something very, very critical. When I mean critical, is something that everybody needs to know, just like the beginning of what you need to do before getting involved into fitness. I tell you something, the beginning was the world, and the world was created by God. Before we got into fitness, everything that is related to fitness is something that is already created by God and something that we subconsciously get involved in. I tell you something, one of the greatest things or one of the things that begins fitness is the B.W.S. If you've heard of the B.W.S, that is the first thing. Whether you're an advanced trainer, a beginner, or an intermediate, without the B.W.S, don't get into fitness training, because you are only going to jeopardize whatever effort that you have put, or you're only going to jeopardize your entire anatomy, which is very, very dangerous and very critical for you. But before we go into the details of the B.W.S, we'll go on a short break, and when we are back, I'm going to give you details of what exactly the B.W.S is. Yes, I'm right back from this short break, and it's important for us to give you the details of the B.W.S. As I just said, that the B referred to as the breathing, the W refers to as the warm-ups, and the S is referred to as the stretches. Now, when we say B simply means breathe in and out. You inhale and exhale for a few seconds before you now get into any form of warm-ups. The reason for this breath in is to take oxygen into the blood cells and also allow endorphins for proper physiological action. And the warm-up is to warm yourself up within a static place for you to be able to circulate blood in the entire system. And the stretches is important for you to stretch the muscles before you get into any form of training to prevent you from any form of injury. This is the B.W.S. What is relative to the B.W.S? When we sleep and wake up from our sleep, you find out that the moment you wake up from your sleep and you're standing by your bed, you breathe in unknowingly to you. You take in a deep breath and out. And after taking in that deep breath, you also find out that you take a step or two away from your bed. That is the warm-up position. And the next thing is you will stretch. So it's a natural phenomenon that goes. And it's the same thing that is applicable to our training. You have to observe the B.W.S just like we observe the B.W.S before we start the day. So it's natural that in everything we do, we need to start the day with the B.W.S. So while getting into any fitness program, you must start it with the B.W.S. You cannot jump into your car and just start the car and start driving it. You cannot jump from your bed and just begin to jog on the street or begin to take a race. It's not going to work. So definitely, if you want to have any form of training, or if you want to get involved in any form of fitness program and be able to do it properly, you have to be involved in the B.W.S, which is the most and very important area of fitness that we have to get involved in. Today we're going to call it a wrap, but before we call it a wrap, it's important for you to follow us on our socials, which is Fitness Talk Show, and also on our YouTube channels, Fitness Talk Show TV. If you want to give any contribution or make any inquiry, or to be part of this program, you can call us on 08143-714093. I take it again, 08143-714093. And in case you want to do us an email, you could send us an email to info@fitnesstalkshow.com.